Hi everyone, it's Don from Crux Terminatus with Macharius Vulcan, or as I like to call it, the of death. Anyway, so these are the three models that I set myself the challenge of painting over my holiday. So this is the lucky one that goes first, and it's Dark Russian base, which is just a joy to work with. Especially it's got the agitator in the bottle, which really makes such a difference. So just basically going all around that, and then sort of painting shadows underneath where the sort of ring of the turret would be, and just obviously doing that as well anywhere that there was kind of shadows. And you'll see here just above the twin link stubber, I'm using a colour called moss green, and I really like the way these colours work together, and I'm just going over all the sort of panels nice and gently, very light coats, but what it does is it makes the sort of middle of the panel stand out. And I need a shave, you can clearly see there, sorry. And it's just basically picking out all the detail on the panels, and you're left with, you know, what I think, you know, a tank should look like, I guess. And it looks very similar to the stock image of the one that's on the Forgeworld website, and it's one that it was genuinely the first thing I looked at on the Forgeworld website about 10 years ago. Fell in love with it immediately and thought one day I will have one, and it's today. So they don't sell a death core of Krieg transfers, so I'm having to make this up as I go along. So I painted a white panel and then distressed it with a cocktail stick, and then I put a red panel stripe through the middle of it, which is, someone pointed out, the 1941 British Army aircraft recognition panel. So yeah, I quite like it. It looks quite good. So that's what it looks like. So take that off, and the distress shows through it as well, so that's quite handy. Then I used this new stuff, track primer. It's probably not new, it's new to me. And then after that I just made a Van Dyke brown oil wash or pin wash or rivet wash, however you want to call it. And I obviously painted the tank in gloss before that, and it's just a case of yeah, people think I'm nuts. I am nuts, but you know, this is how people know that I'm nuts. So it's just painting all the rivets and making sure that you bring all those details out, and that's pretty much the paint job done. The rest of this is all about weathering and putting some decals on. So again, they don't sell the proper decals anymore, which is a huge pain. So I'm using, you know, whatever I can find to. It's a good job I've got clean ears, isn't it? Wow. So what I'm doing there is I'm painting rust and chips on, and then I'm using the MIG streaking grime to make it, you know, rust, rainwater rust marks and stuff. And then it's matte varnish. And then what I'm doing here is I'm using pigment binder to put some different colour pigments on the tracks to make it look like it's going through churny earth there. And that's really the size of it. Oh yeah, and I wanted to paint the crew, because 9 times out of 10 I've always left the crew hatches shut, because you know, why would you want to be hanging out a tank when the enemy are firing at you? But anyway, today I decided I would do something different, so I painted them up in a uniform or a camouflage of my own making, and just stuck them on there. Okay, in this light the exhaust pipes look a wee bit orange. I'm not too sure what's going on there, but everything else, like the spare track links at the back, look good. The paint streaks and the chips and all the rest of it, again, if I'd done this time last year I would probably have done too much. and you know why people paint lights yellow, I'm not really too sure, but I just painted them blue there as well. And the A4 was an old school stencil I had. I've kind of ruined by spraying yellow paint on it, but never mind, well worth it. And the rest of it, as I say, is just pretty careful application of a few different colours of pigments and weathering powders, and the glass, like periscopes and stuff for the driver and everything. A couple of them red, some green, just to give it a little bit of a variation. And the aerials, particularly like the aerials, and it's a trade secret what they are. Alright, okay, I'll tell you. They're bristles of a floor brush. There you go. Don't clap, just throw money. So I'd like to welcome all of the new subscribers that we've had over the last couple of weeks, and hopefully you enjoy this kind of stuff. If you aren't a subscriber, or you don't post any comments or likes or anything like that, would you consider doing it? Because it gives us something to feel happy about. So thanks very much, and if you'd like to comment, like and subscribe, please do so. It's free to do, and it makes it all worthwhile for us. So thanks very much, guys. There'll be another model video next week of the Valdor, the big laser tank hunter, which or Titan killer that I painted today. So that video will be probably here next week. So looking forward to sharing that with you too, guys. Take care, everyone. Cheers. Bye bye.